Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for this upcoming week in March for the sign of Sagittarius. Everything that you might be curious about regarding this video and the reading is in the description box below, so have a look there. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you for your support. My co-star Carmilla is with us today. She's going to help out with Sagittarius' reading. So we're going to get started right away, Sagittarius. I just do want to remind all of my viewers that this is a general video, so it can pertain to just about anything. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Be flexible with the energy. You might feel like I'm reading for you, but you could also potentially feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. As always, my intention is to reach those that need the message and that will benefit from the message the most. Okay, here we go. So Sagittarius, we're going to start off with Seven of Pentacles in your underlying energy, paired with the Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. The Page of Swords in reverse. And the King of Swords. So I feel right now, Sagittarius, you might be being asked to be patient. Things are moving along, but moving slowly. This King of Cups feels like this is your energy. King of Cups in reverse can be somebody who is feeling emotionally detached or unavailable. Somebody who might be making head over heart decisions or just trying to remain neutral about a situation. It feels like you might be being asked to do that, or you are attempting to, again, remain neutral. Try to keep your emotions at bay regarding a situation I think that you're having to be patient about. We have the Seven of Swords on the table. Seven of Swords can indicate deceitful behavior, somebody who's trying to get away with something, lies. This can also indicate something as severe as criminal behavior, something as seemingly benign as keeping secrets or holding back information. That might be what's happening here with the Four of Pentacles paired with this card. You might be hanging on to something. And then we have a King of Swords on the table. The King of Swords is all about law and order. This can be somebody who, a figure of authority. This can be somebody who is in law enforcement in a literal sense. Somebody who's very intelligent, clear thinker, very articulate, someone who's good at communicating, somebody who doesn't mince his words. Some people think that the King of Swords can be a very cold individual. This could also be representing you, Sagittarius, especially with this King of Cups in reverse. Again, an individual who might be working too hard to make sure he's making a head-over-heart decision. Let's get some more cards out here for you, Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Swords. There's the Four of Pentacles again. the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the World, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there might be an ending approaching, something that needs to come to a close. And I do feel like it has to do with this Seven of Swords energy, maybe some wrongdoings or some deceit or some secrets. I think that this is something that maybe you've been hanging on to for a while. Maybe waiting for the right time to reveal some information or expose some information and or lies. The Moon in reverse can indicate lifting the veil, exposing the darkness. I think that Sagittarius, it looks like you might be responsible for hanging on to this information, at least for the time being. For whatever reason, it feels like the timing is not right just yet. Again, I get the feeling that you've been having to remain neutral in a situation or avoid getting emotional or attaching emotions to whatever the situation is. Maybe it's a painful situation, difficult situation, maybe to maintain a temper in the situation if you're having to hang on to something that's uncomfortable or something that you feel needs to be spoken. But for whatever reason, this set of cards is telling me that the timing is not right, that exposing this info... Stop biting my ear. Exposing this information is not on the table just yet. Page of Swords in reverse can indicate something that needs to be revealed, spoken, understood. But in the reverse, this can indicate maybe something that's just not, that you're not ready to talk about. Maybe feeling intimidated about talking about it. And then the Four of Cups can indicate maybe feeling apathetic or ignoring a situation. It's possible that this information, Sagittarius, that you might be hanging on to at least momentarily is something that will bring about an ending. Something that's been in the works for a long time, or maybe something you've been anticipating for a long time. With the Seven of Pentacles up here in your underlying energy, something that you've been working toward. But again, I feel like you're trapped by needing to keep things under wraps for now. Needing to keep things unexposed for now. And at the same time, having to maintain a certain level of neutrality regarding the situation. And I think that's been difficult for you. May make you feel uncomfortable. I'm getting that with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this isn't something that you're used to having to do. And it's not making you feel very comfortable. Let's get another round of cards out here for you, Sagittarius. We have the World out here again. Three of Wands in reverse. the Knight of Cups, clarifying this King. The Queen of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. The Three of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Swords in reverse. So there's definitely something coming to a close, a cycle ending, something that you maybe have been anticipating. We have the World out here twice. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Ten of Swords. To me, all indicating some kind of ending, closure, cycle ending. And then we have a Queen of Cups on the table. I feel like this is the person you're dealing with. I feel like this is the person you may be revealing something to when the time is right. This Queen of Cups is someone who's a very compassionate, loving individual, somebody who can be very intuitive. This is also a lady in waiting, so to speak. While she's very loving and compassionate, she doesn't go out and just throw her love around the world. She kind of waits around and is a little finicky about who she gives her cup of love to. But when she does give it, she gives it wholeheartedly. Very compassionate, loyal individual. Right now, this person is clarifying the Eight of Swords. This person could be the one who's lacking some clarity in this situation. Maybe the person who you're getting ready to expose some information to or expose some secrets to. I do feel, Sagittarius, that you have a certain level of loyalty and compassion for this Queen of Cups. She's in this set of cards with the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like you feel a certain amount of love and compassion, and that this, again, hanging on to this information, whatever it is that you have to reveal or expose, has been difficult because I think you care about this person. You feel you care about their well-being, but right now you're having to remain neutral, maintain a neutral stance, make head-over-heart decisions, because for whatever reason that's the right thing to do. And whatever this is that you're dealing with, whatever this deceit is, these wrongdoings, criminal behavior, whatever this is, and I don't necessarily feel it's on your behalf. This could be some external party that you're dealing with, that has at least temporarily made things very difficult and uncomfortable in whatever situation you're in. Three of Cups can indicate disharmony within a group of people. This can indicate third-party issues. And when I say third party, this does not necessarily mean infidelity. It just could mean a third-party person who's causing problems within a group dynamic. It could be within a family, a work situation. Could be a friend, a mutual friend. I think that you know when you expose this information, when you reveal these secrets, or when you clear up whatever this Queen of Cups is not aware of, it's going to cause some grief and disharmony, some sadness. And that's probably at least part of the reason why this information hasn't come out yet, because you know it's going to be a difficult thing to do, to reveal this kind of information to someone you care for, and knowing how it's going to affect them. So we have the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, all in reverse. I get the feeling that whatever the Seven of Swords is to you, Sagittarius, that's going to be a very difficult thing to deal with. That it's going to cause some disruption within a connection or a group of people. That it may cause some disharmony, some sadness. and it is going to result in some sort of ending, but it feels like an ending that's necessary. It feels like something you've been anticipating and something that's necessary. With the World out here, Wheel of Fortune, these are major arcana cards. These are cards indicating that this is something that's written in the stars, some kind of path that you're meant to follow, something that's meant to happen, that needs to happen. Let's get some more cards out here. We have the Empress, Ace of Wands, the Magician in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords, this time in reverse. So I feel like this Empress energy is this Queen of Cups, and this Empress is clarifying this Ten of Swords. So this could be an ending that will affect this Queen of Cups. But I feel like it's something that she may not be aware of yet. That, or it just hasn't happened. There's a sense that you might be hanging on to, or this queen might be hanging on to a potential new start, maybe wanting to start over, or this could indicate a brand new beginning after an ending occurs. The Ace of Wands generally is a very positive card. It can indicate a brand new start, a new relationship, a new passionate relationship, a new beginning with a creative endeavor. This might be what she's been anticipating, but also not anticipating that this is not something that's going to ultimately come to fruition for her, because there's this ending here. And we have the Ace of Swords indicating, again, a certain level of clarity being revealed, the veil being lifted, the darkness being lifted regarding this Seven of Swords energy. The King of Cups, Sagittarius, and again, I believe this is your energy, and if you're a female, you could embody either one of these energies. You may be the Queen of Cups. You can also be an external energy cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. But I feel like the King of Cups knows that he has a certain level of power in this situation. I think it's because he has the information that needs to be revealed. And I think to a certain extent, he's very uncomfortable with this, because I think he feels like maybe he's been pulling one over on this queen because he's keeping this information and hasn't revealed it. Maybe he is the one who has done something wrong or deceived this individual and knows that he needs to fess up or come clean, knows that it's time to come forward possibly with an apology or an offer of reconciliation. But I think he's fearful of exposing this information, because I think he thinks then that he is, once he comes clean, once he tells the truth or exposes the secrets, whatever the case may be, this queen is going to be unwilling to work with him, to continue to partner up with him, that he is going to be stuck with, again, the end of this connection possibly. I mean, there is an indication that this queen may decide to end the relationship or the connection once she is released from this lack of clarity. . And the Lovers in reverse can indicate making choices for the wrong reasons. So it's possible that this king thinks that once this information is exposed or revealed, once the secrets are exposed or revealed, that this queen may jump to conclusions and make a decision, maybe to end the relationship. Even though he thinks maybe it's the wrong decision to make. The Empress energy, similar to the Queen of Cups, I do feel like this is the same person. The Empress is someone who's very nurturing, loving, someone who is very wise. This is an older soul, someone who's got a lot of experience under her belt. She typically knows what's up. Again, and the Queen of Cups is typically very intuitive. But it feels like she's been kept in the dark regarding a situation, which might come as a surprise to her, because I don't think typically the Queen of Cups and someone who embodies the Empress energy is used to feeling like she doesn't have the answers or know what's going on. The Magician in reverse with this King of Cups in reverse. It's interesting because I think, and he's got the Knight of Cups clarifying his energy in the upright position. I think this King of Cups may be perceived as having been emotionally manipulative. This Queen might, once the information or secrets are revealed or deceit is discovered, that she might think that this was a situation where she was taken advantage of. I don't feel like that's this King's intention, though. And this is kind of unusual, because usually when I see the Magician out here with another court card that's obviously someone who's dealing with some shadow energy in reverse, I would look at this individual as, especially with the Seven of Swords, that this individual did something wrong, that there is definitely some negative karma that he's going through and dealing with, and that could be the case. But at the same time, with this Knight of Cups, Page of Cups out here, which I do feel is his energy as well, that there is a certain level of acceptance, maybe acceptance of responsibility. Maybe he has worked through some things that happened in the past that he knows were wrong, and that he is ready to come clean, confess, apologize. Again, that is one scenario. It could be also, like I said, with this Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles out here, this could be a third-party situation where this King is getting ready to reveal something about somebody else, or some other wrongdoings that somebody else did. But as I look more at these cards, it feels more and more like it could be this King confessing. Let's see what this last round says for you, Sagittarius. We have Strength. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Wands. Three of Wands, this time in the upright position. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Judgment. and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's definitely some confusion here with this Queen of Cups. I think she's waiting on something, or she thinks that maybe something positive will transpire out of the situation, but I think she's confused. It's possible, and I do think this Queen of Pentacles represents her as well. It's possible this King of Cups has been hanging on to this information in order to protect her, keeping her from the truth in order to protect her from something. This person may have, this queen may have been out of the picture for a while. In other words, not around to experience the Seven of Swords, these wrongdoings, this certain level of deceit. I get the feeling that she maybe has been left out of the equation, maybe kept from knowing what was really going on. In a certain sense, I get the feeling like it was out of a desire to protect or to keep safe. Because this king has this Seven of Wands out here, which to me can indicate feeling defensive, feeling like he needs to stand his ground, defend his position. Again, this king has this Emperor energy. The Emperor and the Empress are both out here, by the way. This King of Cups has this Empress energy. Again, he knows he has a certain level of power or control in the situation to make a decision that is going to affect this queen in a negative way. But I think it's because I think that once he reveals, again, what happened or what was going on or the information that she's not aware of, that she might bring an end to this relationship, or again, an end to a relationship, an external relationship that's going to cause a disruption, some unhappiness, some sadness. This could have to do with some kind of financial situation or financial loss. With the Five of Pentacles out here covering the Seven of Swords, it could potentially mean that there was some kind of, the wrongdoing could have been like theft, for example. Actual tangible items being taken from somebody else. But the Seven of Swords could be anything. And it could be also a variety of things. So there could be lies and deception. There could be criminal activity. Who knows? It could be a number of different things. But it feels severe. It feels significant for sure. Because it is going to bring about, or at least the energy indicates right now, that whatever occurred, this is the card I'm taking, whatever occurred is going to bring about some kind of ending, or ending a cycle, or bringing a close to something that I feel like has been very difficult. At least for this king, because I think this king has the information, where I think this queen has just been kept in the dark. I'm not sure that she even knows what's going on. At least not right now. So we have the Five of Earth that came out in reverse. So this is a potential blockage. This, ouch, stop biting my ear. I'm getting so tired of her doing this. She never bites hard enough to draw blood, but she bites hard enough to get a reaction. I know I say this all the time. You guys are probably getting sick of me talking about this bird biting my ear, but she's a little, whatever. I'm maintaining my cool, just like this King of Cups. Okay, so the 5 of Earth is the 5 of Pentacles, which is what we were just talking about. It's in reverse, so it's a potential blockage. Where are my glasses? What did I do with my glasses? What did I do with them? Okay, I've gotta find them because I won't be able to read this to you, so I'll be right back, Sagittarius. There they are, they're on the table. Sorry, they were in the living room. Fortunately, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. All right, 5 of Pentacles. Don't bite my ear. It's a relatively short passage, just about a half a page. And again, this is a potential blockage if it's in reverse. There is a wheat. Is this the right one? No, sorry. That's 5 of Earth. This is 6 of Earth. Sorry. See, that is why I need my glasses. Okay. Here we go. The reversed 6 of Earth, and then of course 5 of Earth. We don't have the, yes, we do have the 6 of Earth out here. It came out clarifying this King of Cups. Sorry about that. That's why I need my glasses for reading. Okay, the reversed 6 of Earth asks if you have a habit of volunteering your services only to lament your situation to garner praise or sympathy. Do you perform a task somebody else is responsible for without being asked, only to feel the need to tell everyone around you how difficult or inconvenient it was, or how much trouble you went to for no thanks? When this card appears reversed, it speaks of martyrdom, and those who take a service role in order to help others, but play the victim while doing so. They choose to suffer for their cause and use it to garner sympathy from others. If this could describe you, then the shadow 6 of Earth symbolizes the need to remind yourself that you are not in service for personal gain or reward, but to give and provide support to others. Help others for the right reasons and not for selfish ones. So this indicates a message to the King of Cups, of course, Sagittarius, who I'm reading for. And it came out in the second round of cards, clarifying the King of Cups. So this could indicate that this king is feeling a bit like a martyr. Like maybe whatever he is doing, which he knows will affect this queen, but ultimately also help her because it's going to give her clarity and it's going to release her from feeling trapped. He's doing it for the benefit of her, but I think he also feels like it's going to be a thankless job, because I do feel like he thinks he might be feeling some kind of negative repercussions after the fact. Maybe he knows he's going to receive some backlash from this queen. She might blame him. I don't know what your circumstances are, Sagittarius, but it does feel like there is a certain amount of resistance to coming clean, to exposing this information, the lies, the deceit, whatever it is to you, because of the potential backlash. So I'm going to leave that here. I hope that this reading gave you some clarity, Sagittarius. It does feel like a very difficult situation to me, and I hope that you gain some clarity enough to move forward and maybe work on the situation and help your situation. So I wish you all the best. If it did resonate, please give me a like, share, even if you feel like it, leave a comment. I would love to hear your story. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye, Sagittarius.